I know what trending is better than anybody in the world. I've been trending my whole life. From the day I was born, I've been trending.
I like the good publicity and I like the bad publicity. It all plays.
Who is Donald Trump?
There are some people who think we should be a country of chaos, of fear, of hate. But us, we choose something different. We choose freedom. Lives in poverty, where we can all afford health care, where no one is above the law.
Both Republican and Democratic bigwigs, along with Puerto Rican celebs, went in hard on a comedian's comments at a Trump shindig in New York, where he labeled Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. Because, you know, who doesn't love a good roast that takes a nosedive into the dumpster?
It is absolutely wild times. It really, really is. And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay, all right.
At a rally in Madison Square Garden on Sunday night, comedian and podcaster Tony Hinchcliffe cracked a few jokes before the Republican presidential hopeful.
Okay, we're getting there. Again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody. This isn't exactly a perfect comedy setup. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies too. Just know that.
He threw in a line about how Latinos are all about making babies and that they don't pull out. You know, just casually playing into that tired stereotype that Latinos can't get enough of the family hustle and aren't big fans of birth control. Classic. Oh, look, here are a few glowing reactions from celebs and politicians about this delightful joke.
This Puerto Rican has something to say about the island that I love. Where my family is from, Puerto Rico is trash. We are Americans, Donald Trump.
Americans. Today when I was leaving the hotel, there was a woman there, and she started talking to me about this rally. And I said to her, "Are you Puerto Rican?" And she said to me, "No, but today we are all Puerto Ricans." Right?
We voluntarily serve disproportionately high in the military, while you have bone spurs. And we vote. Pennsylvania is home to almost 500,000 Puerto Ricans. North Carolina, 115,000. Georgia, 100,000. Arizona, 64,000. Wisconsin, 61,000. Michigan, 43,000. Nevada, 27,000. We vote Donald Trump. Trash?
It was sexist, it was misogynistic, there were anti-Semitic tropes, there were anti-Palestinian language, there's anti-Latino, anti-Black language. He came for everyone. This is a man who just last week called America the garbage can of the world.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, Jennifer Lopez, Ricky Martin, Bad Bunny, Luis Fonsi, and Mark Anthony have over 345 million followers on Instagram. I think you only have 26 million, since you care so much about size.
Right. And so, I want to say, and he didn't just make jokes about Puerto Ricans.
No, he did.
He made jokes about blacks.
Yep.
You know, the whole trope about watermelons. He made jokes, a vile joke about Latinos that we can't even put on daytime TV.
Yep.
So today we are all in this together. And I'm going to say this particularly to my Latino community. If Trump asking for the death penalty for 5 young men of color, Black and Latino, the exonerated 5 wasn't enough for you. If Trump getting investigated for refusing to rent to Black people wasn't enough for you. If Trump promoting a racist trope against the first Black president with the birtherism wasn't enough for you. If Trump calling Mexicans rapists and criminals and bad hombres wasn't enough for you. If Trump calling us vermin, invaders, people who poison the blood of this country wasn't enough for you. If Trump throwing paper towels at people in need after Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico wasn't enough for you. If Trump saying immigrants have made this country into the trash can of the world wasn't enough for you, then maybe, just maybe, this comedian handpicked chosen, vetted by the Trump campaign because he reflects what Trump has said his entire lifetime. Maybe that will be enough for you. And on November 5th, I want you to vote for your heritage and your traditions and your identity. I want you to vote with dignity and self-respect. Latinos, comunidad, si ustedes tienen respeto por sí mismos, si tienen dignidad, defiendan esa dignidad y usen sus votos el 5 de noviembre para sacar a Donald Trump.
Yeah. And we don't like what was said about Puerto Rico. And we know how to take the trash out, Donald Trump. Trash that has been collecting since 2016. And that's you, Donald Trump. And finally, my fellow Puerto Ricans, Trash Collection Day is November 5th, 2024. Don't forget it.
You know,
Harris shot down Tony Hinchcliffe's racist jabs
Donald
about
Trump
Puerto
spends
Rico
full time trying to have Americans point their finger at each other. Fans the fuel of hate and division. And that's why people are exhausted with him. That's why people who formerly have supported Donald Trump, have voted for him, are supporting me, voting for me. People are literally ready to turn the page. I'm going to continue to do it. I'm very proud to have the support of folks like Bad Bunny and Jennifer Lopez and others who were supporting me before that nonsense last night at Madison Square Garden, and are supporting me because they understand that they want a president of the United States who's about uplifting the people and not berating, not calling America a garbage can.